Fleur on the inside, under orders, and they kick away. And Superior Finish gets the flyer again. Come down towards the first. It's Superior Finish, the leader. On the inside is Cash Fleur. That's the left as they look at them. This is the first of the 24 fences. They're at it now. They're all safely over, including Country Member. So he's already got further than he did in the Martel National. Come down towards the second. And this is a ditch, and it's Superior Finish leading. Cash Fleur and Grange Break are the closest to him at this stage. A little bit of barging there in behind the leader, Superior Finish. Gaelstrom, the mare, is striding forward now in the blue colour stand side, and it's Gaelstrom that takes it up. Come up past the stand set. Gaelstrom showing the way, a very steady pace indeed. It's about 15 lengths between first and last. Superior Finish the outside of Cash Fleur. Grange Break the inside of Cogent and Deep Bramble. Then we have Country Member and Usher's Island and Antonin and Mr. Boston and Tin Ryland and Zetas Lad, and the rank outside of Abertram has one behind, and that's the white-capped Fighting Words under Philip Hyde, who's having a tremendous season as well. Swing right-handed then, race down towards the third fence, and as they come to it, it's going to be Gaelstrom who leads, bowling along by a length or so to Cash Fleur the inside. Then we have Superior Finish in third, Cogent's in four, and then Grange Break and Country Member and Deep Bramble, and this is the third, the downhill fence. It's a plain one, and the leaders are safely over. Antonin slightly awkward. Abertram is towards the back, and that was awkward as well. Swing right-handed then, and come to the end of the first half mile. And it's Gaelstrom leading from Cash Fleur's Superior Finish. And then we have Cogent in four, Country Member and Deep Bramble. Then Tin Ryland and Grange Break and Usher's Island and Mr. Boston behind that one. And these are followed through by Antonin. And Fighting Words and Abertram are still the last two as they cross the fifth. No change up front. It's still Gaelstrom leading. The field quite well strung out as they take the second ditch, and it's Gaelstrom in the lead. Grange Break a slight mistake. Gaelstrom leading then. Gaelstrom the leader by a length and a half to Cash Fleur in second. Then Superior Finish and Country Member, and then Cogent, followed by Tin Ryland, and these are followed by Deep Bramble, who's well down the pack in mid-division with Mr. Boston. Grange Break a bit flat at that. Then Usher's Island and Antonin, and on the outside Zetas Lad and Fighting Words, and Abertram's finding the pace a bit hot. These are the three railway fences then, and Gaelstrom stands off a long way, jumps it well, has the edge. Antonin awkward at the back of the pack. Come down towards fence number 9, and Gaelstrom leading from on the inside Cash Fleur, then Cogent travelling well, and behind that one Superior Finish in the black and white. Country Member, the white caps, touchdown in fifth place just in front of Tin Ryland, and Country Member is the 5-to-1 favourite. The leader Gaelstrom's at 6-to-1. Cogent is sitting pretty, and that's a 13-to-2 chance with Mr. Boston at 7-to-1. They're well strung out then as they turn out of the back straight for the first time. Antonin is towards the back, and it's Gaelstrom who leads, coming towards fence number 11. Gaelstrom it is from Cash Fleur, the horse with a noseband. Then Cogent in the red colour sitting third, Country Member 4. Superior Finish is 5 with the check cap of Tin Ryland showing 6. The quarter cap of Mr. Boston in 7, followed by Deep Bramble and Usher's Island and Grange Break, and this is the 11th, and it's Gaelstrom who leads. Fighting Words getting just a little bit closer, and they've completed a circuit now, past their point of departure, and 2 miles left to race in the 39th Whitbread. Come towards the 12th, and it's Gaelstrom in the starred sleeve jacket that leads, pops over in the lead. Anthony is the back marker, second in the race last year. A lot of work to do to get competitive. Come down towards the 13th, and it's Gaelstrom who leads. Gaelstrom, Cash Fleur the inside, Cogent in red. Country Member gets a bold leap there in 4, and then Mr. Boston out wide in 5, and so the order as they pass us with a circuit to go in the Whitbread Gold Cup, and it's Gaelstrom leading. Cash Fleur, Cogent and Country Member line across the track for second, third and fourth. Mr. Boston the outside of Superior Finish, and then we have Tin Ryland followed through by Usher's Island, Fighting Words. Deep Bramble just dropping back through the pack a little bit, then Grange Break and Zetas Lad. Abertram the back marker in company with Antonin, and Gaelstrom the mare is the leader. Gaelstrom leading then under David Bridgewater, race away from the stands and down towards fence number 14.
Shaping up into a really good final circuit here, because Cash Fleur, Gaelstrom really been taking them along at a good gallop. That looked like Superior Finish and Warren Marston just being pulled up there. In fact, it was Tin Ryland. Warren Marston, Superior Finish in about 7th place at the moment, but you can see already the ones that are going to be involved in the finish. Fighting Words doesn't look as though he's going to be one of them. Let's go back to Graham.
I wouldn't rule him out yet entirely. Still over a mile and a quarter to go. Wouldn't mind being on Country Member. First in the backstretch, Country Member goes through to second place. Gaelstrom still has it from Country Member, then Cash Fleur and Cogent and Usher's Island and Mr. Boston over the second last in the back, or the second fence of the back stretch, and it's Gaelstrom leading. The fence they come to now, the last open ditch they have to jump, and it's Gaelstrom the leader, Country Member the outside of Cash Fleur, then Cogent, and last year's winner Usher's Island starts to get going. Mr. Boston behind these, a gap of 6 lengths to Fighting Words and the rest, but the mare Gaelstrom leads. This is the water jump, the 7th from home, Gaelstrom in the lead. The white cap of Country Member ranging alongside with Cash Fleur the inside, and then Cogent, Usher's Island still getting closer, and then Mr. Boston, 6 more to jump. Gaelstrom, David Bridgewater leads. Cash Fleur the inside of Country Member, that's 6 out. Good jump by Country Member. Cogent's going well and getting closer to the red colours. Fighting Words get closer. Antonin is pulled up, 5 out. And it's Gaelstrom the leader. Cash Fleur, Richard Dunwoody sitting pretty the inside. Country Member out wide. This is the last on the back stretch. And it's still Gaelstrom who has it from Cash Fleur. Country Member's in 3rd, Cogent's in 4th. And this quartet have pulled about 3 or 4, 5 clear of Mr. Boston and Usher's Island having their own battle. But placed surely at best. Zeta's Lad starts to pick up. Fighting Words does look out of it now, so too Grange Break. So concentrate on the leaders, and it's Gaelstrom with on the inside Cash Fleur, Gaelstrom and Cash Fleur, then Country Member and then Cogent, 3 lengths back then to Mr. Boston, who stays forever and is staying on up the hill. Come down towards the 3rd from home, and the blue colours of Gaelstrom have the edge. Gaelstrom the leader from Cash Fleur. Could be a big race win this for Martin Pipe, because Richard Dunwoody, who won the race on Topsham Bay, has Cash Fleur into the lead now. Here comes Country Member on the outside on the right. This is the second last in the Whitbread, at which 3 horses in the air together. Cash Fleur, Country Member the stand side. Blue colours Gaelstrom, who's there for such a long way. Down towards the final fence, and it's Cash Fleur. Cash him if you can. Come down towards the last. Cash Fleur pings it well. Country Member bravely in second, but he's looking one place to Cash Fleur, who races up towards the line. It's going to take the 39th Whitbread. It's Cash Fleur chasing up towards the line. Cash Fleur's going to win it at the post. Cash Fleur is the winner from Country Member in second. Back in 3rd is Gaelstrom. In 4th place came Cogent. Then tracing home is Mr. Boston in front of Fighting Words and Zeta's Lad, and Deep Bramble and Grange Break, and behind these came Abercham. And so the result then of this, the 39th running of the Whitbread Gold Cup, it's gone to horse number 11, Cash Fleur, a 10-to-1 chance in the colours of Mr. B.A. Patrick, trained by Martin Pipe, who's had some runners in the past, but this is the nearest he's got. He was 3rd with the Leggett 3 years ago, but his winner today is Cash Fleur, ridden by Richard Dunwoody, who won the race with Topsham Bay in 1993, but it's going to be Cash Fleur and Martin Pipe's Whitbread. Second horse home. Oh, what a brave race by Country Member. Luke Harvey had him in exactly the right place at exactly the right time, bar coming to the last, because at the last fence he was playing second fiddle to Cash Fleur, and he couldn't catch him up the run in. Third horse home is the brave mare Gaelstrom, lightly raced over the past 2 years. Night trainer Nigel Twiston Davis and David Bridgewater will, I'm sure, be pleased with this result to finish 3rd in the Whitbread Gold Cup. But even more pleased is Martin Pipe, because he's won the race, and this is his horse. This is Cash Fleur, and that's Richard Dunn.